call me Fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the seas. Quedo, no way home. Better life on the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bench, your captain speaking. We'll have an announcement for you.
We are going to be taking off shortly. And in the meantime, but I want to talk about that compound. Basically, the museum right now, the Koreans call it the Electromarts because I have no idea. So it's like
why?
It's like the Best Buy of Korea, right? So
I know. I love the Technomarts, the Electromarts here in Korea. I go to them all the time, especially the one in Yongsan. Right?
Yeah.
Love it. Fantastic. That's where I get all my computer equipment. That's where I get my gaming stuff, everything I need. I need to get a new mouse. My poor mouse. My mouse is finally dying after 6 years. My Razer Taipan is finally dying.
He's done well.
It has been an incredible mouse. I will give it that. Time to look for a new one. So I'm going to have to head down there. Well, I can't. I'm going to have to order one online because my knee is busted. But
unfortunate, but yeah.
Why would they call it the Tech? I don't know. Whatever.
Basically, just for you Western viewers, it's the Best Buy of Korea. I have no idea. Like even before it patched the museum, like we called it the Electromart, and the the small compound next to the museum, with the single house shack and the walls around it, we call that ant hill.
Ant hill?
Ant hill. Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, what happens is if a team is controlling that compound, you'll see like bunch of teams running around within cars and trying to crash in, and you'll take an easy shot to those cars pre-patch.
Got it.
So you can take some easy kills, but we're gonna be seeing a circle just this resembles of day number 1 where it was 50-50 down towards South and North George.
Yeah, not so much. Now we're way up there. This is a brutal circle for a lot of these teams.
That's gonna be All-Stars to take the blue circle damage first before Griffin.
Look at how late Curzon is coming into this. What in the world is this circle?
What am I seeing? What are we witnessing?
We are witnessing the most awful circle I've ever seen in a long time. This is going to be brutal. This is probably going to end up by the tree that's just outside of Western South George, is my guess. There's a tree out there on a hill that you can use, and this is absolutely nuts. If you could get behind that hill and hold it down, it's actually pretty powerful in this particular circle. Nobody's tried to take it yet. Gen.G's the closest. They have the gatekeeping position on it. Let's look over to Meansung. He's trying to get a flank. He's going to get a couple. Where's 2Tap for the help? Carl and WNB still alive for Luminous Stars Gaming. I have no idea what 2Tap is doing. 2Tap is busy being stunned and backing off, as Meansung could be dead meat, but actually 2Tap is wrapping to help him, and Luminous Stars kind of had an idea, but now they are backing off of that, maybe? We'll see.
In the meantime, we're looking over towards Tiamba, holding on to the two houses compound outside of South George, which is like, it's a decent compound. Like, you could rotate backwards and take the hill, but Tian will go down towards Spear, so VLG wants him to take a bite into this fight. Inonix will take down Kinch. Pao will finish off Tian. So Tiamba losing a member, and Lash will be taken out as well. So Lorena definitely stepping up for Tiamba to pick up more kill points and have that 200-point zone definitely possible for them. And now Lash won't be rezzed, as the rest of the members are far, far away from where Lash is down at.
I want to just take a quick look out there at the far left part, top left part of your, top right of your part of your map. That was Sun Sister. LYG getting smashed. This is Quadro doing the dirty to them. That is easy as you like there for Quadro. They have a lot of room to go. Tons of ability to fight on this. Yowook on top of the roof doing a pretty good job. G9's up on the apartment roof. Map somehow gets through there. Great push by him. Pao isn't able to take advantage of it. So many teams looking at him. I have no idea how he got through that gauntlet. That is a really, really fortuitous situation. Sun Sister's out in the water swimming. Just that's what I was trying to get to, but there's so much fighting going on. I am losing my mind.
In the end, Luminous Stars takes out Griffin, so that's going to be Griffin going out of 16th place, furthering away their spot for the buy-in for the next PCS Asia event coming up. And in the meantime, we're going to be looking over towards Tiamba. They fended off that attack from Elemental Mystic quite well, did end up losing Tian, but they will still be able to hold onto the compound. That could possibly be part of the next circle. And now Curzon looking to move in. Will be taking a beatdown from 4 AM. Forever taking a good headshot onto DA. Sun Sisters actually is going to get off the boat. Doesn't want to give any sound cues. They're just chilling in the water, boys. They're going to be swimming to that ridge, or whatever you call that, coastline.
I've got Little Mermaid songs stuck in my head now. That's what's going on up in my brain. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So 4 a.m. has great view on Curzon. Curzon, who entered the circle way late. They were still out in the blue when the phase 3 hit. And there we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, this circle is going to end up right either to like the south or the west of Gen.G. I kid you not. Sun Sister just needs to hold off on this beach. Prone by the beach, just wait this out. Sun Sister, normally I don't condone their passiveness. This time, totally acceptable. Just hang out prone by that beach. No one can really see you from many angles.
Did they, like, when they were remaking the lobby, did they miss up any settings? Like, cause there's still a ton of, like, I'm not blaming anybody, but like this almost feels like they missed something on the settings. But in the meantime, Curzon is still outside a circle, so they have to rotate inwards, and 4am is holding onto the compound. Here goes Renba with the spray down to G9. Maps is going to steal the kill off from Renba, though, so that's going to be a point towards LYG. In the meantime, Spear taking down Mao Ye. That's going to be another point towards VLG, finally. And now, all of a sudden, players are just jacked up in a small space, like a whole ton of people.
There's so many buildings still inside of this circle as well, believe it or not. I mean, you can see it here on your screen. Kind of a little bit of Rush B Gaming. Tianba has stuff. Quadro has to fight through, though. They've been doing a pretty okay job of getting knocks, but a lot of their kills have been stolen. They got one on LYG, and that is it. Otherwise, nothing doing for their knocks. All this hard work that they've been trying to do, though, they might just go down. I think this is also really smart. Swim around this. Try to keep other teams out of your point of view. Other teams can't go over to the coast to try to make you pay for this. It's death. The other teams will see you doing it from the buildings.
In the meantime, we're going to be looking over towards Curzon, trying to gather up towards where 4am is looking. But Carl from Luminous Stars, this is going to be walking up from behind. Not spotted out just yet, so he could take a couple cheeky kills here. Just waiting for the moment for him to open up. He's going to take more blue damage. Minute 40 seconds away from the next circle pops. But as you have mentioned, it's going to be that hill. It's most likely going to be that hill to be the final circle to be given. Wayless throwing a couple nades to push Curzon off the map. That's actually Lin Shun to take down the map. So that's like far, far away. Yacha with the nade though. Counted the time right. Bounces off. If that was the old nade, that would have been a definite down onto Hao Jie here. The Molly, though. Oh, okay. The Molly will toast him to a knock. So that's going to be that for Hao Jie.
Yeah, fantastic utility usage so far, but Delax is going to pay the price. Renba trying to cross the street. He is so weak, and Deva's going to get him, trying to get behind the fence. He is knocked. Yacha hoping for some kind of miracle with that grenade. Lorena shooting at Yacha's feet, I believe, underneath that wall. Yes, indeed.
My God.
This is just a nightmare for the Quadro boys, doing everything they can, jumping to keep their feet from the view. You can hear the bullets pinging underneath them. This is like one of those old-timey cartoons where Yosemite Sam is shooting at the feet of Quadro and trying to make them dance, and it's going to force Yacha out.
We gotta save Private Yacha, and indeed he does drop into the water, saving himself. So that is lucky enough. And now 4am trying to hold off Curzon. DA throwing a couple nades and smokes to clear the way for his team to rotate inwards. But 4am on the push. This is 4am we love and like. They are going in aggressive to pick up those kill points onto Curzon. I think Curzon boys does hear the footsteps long, coming in hard. Takes a headshot onto Marshall. The second spray down will connect, and that's gonna be Curzon out from the game at rank number 12.
Textbook 4am. You love to see them play like this. Know they have a great position. Capitalize on it. Wipe a team off the board. 5 kills for them. I told you this is going to end right on top of Sun Sister. I am telling you, this is right. I've been saying it the whole time. Right on top of Sun Sister is where this is going to end. Gen.G has a fantastic position, though. Gen.G should be able to farm a ton of kills. They cannot let any team cross those roads. If a team crosses the road, or if 4am gets underneath them, it could be a problem. Now, Lou might be really surprised to find Sun Sister right in front of him coming up here. Here we go. Can Sun Sister barricade 4am once again? This time, they might get the better of him. You can see Faye trying to get on top of Lou. They got to bust Lou out of here. They can't let him get a beachhead. Yes, nice job by Sun Sister.
I am losing my mind. Sun Sisters were on the boat, and they decided, okay, the boat is not good enough, so they'll just be swimming on their feet, keep creeping up to their location right now. And there we go. That patience has definitely paid off. Gen.G holding up the compound front. Forever now is going to come in brave with a nade in his hand. Going to get off the car. The second shoots. The second. Oh my God. 4am just comes in hot and takes Faye down. And now suddenly Sun Sister is getting pushed out from where they're holding on to. Forever wiping down Faye. Fiacha with the nade will hopefully connect the nade. And that's going to do a little bit of damage. Not too much to connect to a knock.
This caught Sun Sister completely by surprise. I don't think they expected another attempt at a push from 4 a.m. That Molly is going to get onto Forever.
That Molly!
He's going to knock him. You know, jumping doesn't prevent you from burning. Sorry, Forever. It isn't going to work this time. Wayless comes up. He's going to get Kendes. One more member here for Sun Sister. Fiachan trying to get it. Pio comes out, finishes them off. Nice job by Pio. He might pay. C's putting some damage. I think Pio's going to be able to get back.
And now 4 a.m. out of the game at 8th place. Gen.G just wanted to take that kill onto 4 a.m., making everybody's day worse and worse. And now looking worse to Tiamba. Yacha does spot Linshin. I think he heard the footsteps. And now, does Linshin know? Yacha's right below his feet. And
yes,
he does throw a stun grenade to prevent that. He doesn't have any nades to do that, so that's only going to be a stun. Yacha does look away from that, and now he's going to recover his view sight.
This game might end before Phase 7. Gen.G has such a great edge on this particular circle. You can see them just farming kills. This is a really important moment for Quadro. They want to try to eke out as many points as they can, but Tiamba has this completely held down. It's actually going to be Inonix who steals it. Tiamba can't even get it. This is a huge game for Gen.G. VLG trying to set up inside of the ditch. The vehicle blows up, backs off, so they're not going to be able to put it up on top of the hill and use it for cover. And this is looking desperate for Deva.
All I want to say is, Gen.G, what are you doing? You're just poking left and right, making everybody's day worse. But Magne with a huge spray down will take M200 out. And Inonix is going to be the one to take the down onto Lin Shun, the last member for Tiamba. Lorena is trying his best to survive, but the circle is going to be shifted even harder toward the western side. What are we observing, guys? This is just insane!
The most brutal circle you will ever see. Pio taking great advantage of it, the backside of this hill. He's got to be careful with that Nation Gaming White. Can he get one? The spray is good. Aqua5 giving him some help. He's going to have to back off behind his vehicle, reload his gun. C's trying to do everything and anything to keep Pio at bay. If he can get the knock onto Pio, somebody might be able to break through and take Gen.G out, but for right now, he's a little afraid, and he hears some shooting on his right. He doesn't want to let anyone get over from that side.
I feel like Phase 7 is going to be it. All the teams have to rotate in, but Gen.G and Destination Gaming White are a little bit lucky as they're having 1 feed still inside the white circle. So this is only Phase 6, guys. 5 teams alive, 11 members alive and well. So GEX is on the rotation. Aqua5 wants to take a beat down, and Inonix will take down Yan Lee. Loki with the spray down will be not quite accurate, but that's going to be Aqua5 and Inonix to finish off Yan Lee. And Pio from the other side will take Okri from Destination Gaming White. So Gen.G, just take your kills left and right, gathering those points so they can secure the 3rd spot for the buy-in.
They want nothing to do with anybody else right now. They want Chai Wei out of this building. A bunch of damage coming through. The Molly's going to be a little off target, but they have a pretty good idea of where Chai Wei is going to be hiding based on his movement. It is 4 still for Gen.G. Now, there are a couple vendors of other teams, Tianba, and it's going to be Detonation Gaming White sneaking around the coast. But once Gen.G finishes this one off, turn around the right hand to your side. There you go. 10 kills for Gen.G.
Jesus Christ, Gen.G finally showing what they are capable of. This is the Gen.G we want to see, right? Like the roster of Gen.G is the exact same roster from the Nations Cup. And, you know, they pulled off a lot of strings to take the kills, and now finally the effort is showing off. In the meantime, Lorena on the complete other side of the circle will find a little spot to take a chill break and, you know, have a face away from all these battles going on.
Now why is the game quiet now? Normally Phase 6 is when the game is popping off. All of a sudden, we're sitting here just like, all right, well, now let's see who, like, you know, we're playing chicken with the last 2 members here, Lorena and I think that's C's over there for Detonation Gaming White. Now it slows down. Now we just kind of wait because nobody wants to reveal themselves. Neither Lorena or C's wants to be that guy who's going to get out in 3rd place instead of 2nd if they can so help it based on what the circle does. Pio's going to flank wide out to the left, so he wants to see what he can seize.
This is a true bro moment. Like the water inside the circle, that is just insane. 4 seconds away to reveal the next circle, and let's take a look what's going to happen. And bro. You serious? Bro, like this. I'm pretty sure if somebody who set up the room missed one setting. I just gotta say this, dude. Like, this is insane.
This is so. The only caveat to the circle settings is that the last circle can't have water in it.
Right.
So this one is going to shift northeast. It just has to. But as long as it's all land, so this is about as brutal of a circle as you get. This is as far to a coast as you can get with any circle. I haven't seen one like this in quite some time.
I feel like Gen.G's not even gonna try to take the kills and rather like have these two fight in Colosseum. You know, like, okay, it's Lorena versus SCS. You guys take the second spot, third spot, whatever, but the first is gonna be ours. So they're not gonna be playing quite aggressive. Rather, they're gonna be holding on to what they're holding on to, since they do know it's 4 versus 1 versus 1 or 4 versus 2, whatever. Like, these pro players are really good at counting, so they have a pretty decent idea of what's happening with whoever's left in the lobby. So they're gonna be playing this one passive. They don't want to overextend. They don't want to get caught pants down. So
yes,
that's gonna be that.
Yeah, Lorena is going to be the benefactor of this next circle because he can kind of wait just a little bit longer potentially than C's. I think C's most likely, based on where this next circle shifts, is going to be a little further out of it. I think it's most likely going to be just kind of stay towards Lorena. PO is going to drive out. This is positioning and a little bit of bait. It's a little bit of both here. Seeing if he can bait anybody to try to shoot him. You can see Inonix very well aware that somebody should be over there. If you're Gen.G, you know people are on the edges of this. You just know it.
Is PO continuously gonna drive? Like, I'm hoping that PO runs over any of these two players. I'm just waiting for the moment, but it's not gonna happen just yet, as he does have that sixth sense to spot any players looking towards him.
Yeah, he's pretty aware of something going on over there. They know the terrain. This one's not too complicated. It's a coast with a beach. There's not a whole lot going on there. A little bit of utility being thrown. Again, this is just bait, just seeing if they can get somebody to come out, pick up a free kill, and not lose anybody themselves. Gen.G doesn't want to give up any points if they can so help it. That's their whole goal right now. Or, you know, just have some fun with it. Heck, it's been a crazy circle. Might as well just enjoy it.
Now, the next circle pops. It's going to be shifted inland, as you've mentioned. Now, Loki and Aqua5 on the run towards Lorena. Lorena doesn't want this to happen, but he's going to be waiting. The car goes right in his face! Oh my god! Loki with the car will drive right over Lorena. Tiamba out at third place. Jesus Christ! What is this? I was waiting for this, Peterson. I was waiting for this.
Unbelievable. I think C's is going to drown himself. I think C's has had enough of this game. I think he's just going to... I think he's like, you know what? I got my
up.
second.
I concede.
We're done.
As soon as I concede this game.
This is probably... This is actually my favorite game of PUBG I think I've ever casted. I mean, the phase game at PGC was amazing in terms of just hype in a moment, but in terms of just sheer hilarity and in just
my face is red.
I know. I'm crying. I'm laughing. I'm like, my face, my makeup is gonna smear. I'm laughing and crying so much. Gen.G takes it. Finally, a chicken dinner for them in one of the most bizarre games you are ever gonna see, my friends.